And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Heineken Silver. Yay, 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 yay. 4% ABV. So, gets a 2.8 score out of 5 on Beer Advocate. Um, a Not much else to say about this beer. It's going to be a real quick review, guys. I started recording and then something happened and I had to re-edit the video. But anyway, here's what the beer looks like. As you can see, light 95 calories, sort of the same aroma, fruity aroma, which I never thought Heineken had a fruity aroma in my opinion. I always thought it was just a plain old grassy sort of herbal thing they did. But this is what you have here. Not too bad. Same aroma as most of the other beers, but not much so. Anyway, so I've had it. Cheers. Tastes the same as the other Heineken, even Heineken Light, which they also have, which is like, okay. I mean, you have all these light beers out there, so I don't know, but their temperature processes that they serve this at -1 degrees. If you look at it right here, silver is brewed with in ice cold lagering process at -1 degree Celsius for a refreshing taste and crisp, subtle finish. So that's what they say. And as Heineken, of course, is a beer that, of course, I remember I was reading a book about all the presidents and how they like to drink, what they like to drink. John F. Kennedy was one of the first ones who actually took a liking to Heineken. I think at that point Heineken had not arrived in the U.S. until probably later in the late 60s and early 70s, and then off it went. This is a beer that I drank, and my dad drank a lot. Not a lot, but consumed. That Guinness, Low and Brown, was another one of his popular beers that he had. So, it was good. I mean, still a good beer. I would bring it to a dinner party. I would bring it to a cookout. Just like I would bring, maybe Old Milwaukee's Old Milwaukee Light to a cookout, right? I wouldn't get the side eye, would I? Probably not. Look, as we know, light beer has been around. Going back to 1969. First light beer, of course, Miller Lite, 1975, made its debut. Everyone loved beer, but everybody's want to watch their figure, watch their intake, want their girlish figure to look nice and sexy. So Miller Lite was one. Then we had Natural Light, which was at that point was a premium light beer. Then Bud Light came and kind of squashed all that. That came out in 1982. Coors Light in 1978. Schlitz Light also in 77. Busch Light, 1989. Old Milwaukee Light, 1986. Miller High Life Light, which no longer exists now, came out in 86. Milwaukee's Best Light, 1986. Those are the budget ones. Busch Light, 1989. Keystone Light, 1989. I think you look at the top 20 best-selling beers, all of them are all light beers. So look at all the beers that doing all the 95 calorie stuff. And I understand you're competing with not just the spirit crowd, but the wine crowd, the mixed cocktail crowd, all of that you're competing with. So you don't like beer, but they want something refreshing, but they don't want all that stuff on their body and weight and all that, who are very health conscious. And Yingling Flight, Corona Premier. Those are probably the ones that I know of that do all those light lagers lagers and whatnot. So 95 calories. Budweiser Select. No, Budweiser Select. 99 calories. Budweiser 55. That's like 2%. And Miller 64. Also, another one that was like 2% ABV. So just drink non-alcoholic beer or just drink water, I say. But I'm sure there's a place for this. Obviously, all of this is everyone's been competing with Michelob Ultra, which came out in 2002, which has been very successful, and everyone has been trying to copy that success. And I always felt in Budweiser, AB at the time before they got bought out by InBev, would like to compete amongst themselves. And I said, hey, why don't you promote Michelob Light? That was pretty good. Which, by the way, good luck finding Michelob Light if you can find it. I'm not going to be around, so. But anyway, I do enjoy the Heineken, the original, which never was any weight issue with that beer at all. Drinking it, I always felt fine and never felt bloated. Same with Heineken Light, but with the Silver, I don't know. Look, hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy who drinks beer, so I give. Hopefully this will be successful for them. I don't know, but hey, let's sweat to the oldies. Let's get in shape. Let's run. Do our jumping jacks with a beer. So, anyway, 2.8 out of 5 on tap, and Rate Beer doesn't even. I haven't seen the score on Rate Beer, which I don't really care looking at their scores, because they're kind of biased to craft beers. And Beer Advocate, I don't think there was anything on there either. So this came out just this year. So again, I'm sure, for the health crowd, the health conscious crowd, I'm sure this is going to be very popular with them. It's so ho-hum, but, nothing really flavorful. And again, what they say about this fruitiness, there's never been a fruity, subtle flavor. None of that with Heineken. It's always been sort of that very grassy, very herbal sort of thing they have in and how they brew their process. It's nothing bad, but I don't know. Same Heineken flavor, but to just cut out the calories and all that good stuff. So I'm going to give this beer a C for me. It's not a D. It's not a bad. Not a negative. It's okay. But I would not probably get this again. You got Heineken Light, why? So I'm going to go with the Heineken Silver. I will go C for the Heineken Silver. So that will be a 7.4. 7.4 for a C. C, Heineken Silver. Check it out. Bought this at a service station. One of the service stations here in my, not far from me here. Racetrack, BP, whatever. Maybe the guy on the street selling me the beer. I don't know. But it was one of the service stations. I bought this. So check it out. So that's my score, 7.4. C for Heineken Silver. Check it out. You probably will like it. If you're healthy, health conscious, you probably will. If you're not, then oh well. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. So keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. The Silver Star, Silver Heineken. Oh, yeah. But it's an average beer. Yeah. Big smile, maybe.